with the homeless folk, and he's gonna check out what's going on down in Homelessville. But there's another part of Hollywood. It's the hip part, and there is the hippest hotel in the world. It's called the SLS. It is crazy cool. I went to his hotel room and I spoke to Adam Lambert, and I was talking to him about how it's kind of overwhelming sometimes meeting famous people. Is there anybody that you feel like that about? You know, like you'd be like, oh my God, if I meet him or if I meet her, I would die.
I'm really, really, really hoping someday to meet David Bowie. He's like a huge legend, a big influence. I want to sit down more with Madonna. That would be a treat. I think she's amazing. I really am sad that I never got to meet Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's Freddie Mercury, big hero of mine. And Queen, I got to sing with Queen this year. That was like, when they called me, I said, yes, please, you know. My manager said, is this something you'd be interested in? And I was like, what the fuck do you think, you know? Come on.
Brian May.
Yeah, and they're like, Brian May and Roger Taylor are the nicest guys. They're so down to earth. They're like proud papas, you know? They're just really cool.
I know this is probably an awkward question to ask, but did they say to you anything like, because when I heard you were singing with them, I was like, perfect. You're the only person that could do Freddie Mercury. Did they say anything like, you know, you've done us proud, or Freddie would be proud, or because, I mean, I just think it's perfect.
Brian said something along the lines of, like, I think Freddie would get a kick out of you as a person, which I think was really sweet to hear that. And
he would have also found you devastatingly hot.
Well, that would have been a compliment. And, you know, we also kind of found Brian was telling me some stories about wardrobe and Freddie's love of a costume, and how, you know, if his voice was a little tired, he'd be like, oh, just add more fringe or something, you know. It's like he was telling me some great stories. So, you know, it's hard because I think there's some purists out there and some diehard Queen fans that look at the situation and kind of go, well, he doesn't hold a candle to Freddie, and I know that. Believe me, I know that. My goal is to just pay tribute and to just sing great music and entertain people that love the songs, you know, not to try to replace anybody.
Do you style yourself? Because you're amazing.
What?
Do you style yourself?
Today I did, yeah.
I love that word.
Yeah, I do too. Man heels.
Like, oh man.
Yeah. These are by Rick Owens, and they're men's, like, wedgies. I just think they're so weird.
They are weird, but they're hot weird. Yeah. Does it feel weird wearing high heels? Because as a boy...
They're not, it's because it's a wedge, so it's flat on the bottom.
Yeah, that's true.
I love it. I think it's weird. And you know, my style has definitely changed a little bit. I'm kind of over the glitter and the rhinestones and the feathers and kind of the tacky, over-the-top shit, but I still love something a little bit special and avant-garde, so it just has a bit darker of a color palette.
Can't go wrong with black. In New Zealand, we get in trouble because we always wear black.
It's chic, you know, and I think I started I think for the first time I was exposed to more fashion, and you know, traveling, you start shopping, which is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm like, oh wow, there's so much more than in Hollywood.
I stopped off at the It was calling my name.
And you know what's really funny is that, contrary to what people may think, menswear in particular it's not that great in LA. No.
Hardy.
Yeah, I mean, women, you can fucking Ed Hardy. But you know, you get to go to like Paris or Italy, and all of a sudden in London, and all of a sudden it's like, and even like Japan. I mean, just like amazing fashion.
I imagine Japan, they go, you're too tall.
Usually too big for a lot of the stuff, yeah. But luckily, some of the trend over there is kind of baggy, oversized.
Have you been into those stores in Paris? I'm sure you have. That there's this one store. It sells a lot of Galliano and Gaultier, and it's this little tiny narrow store that's about 6 stories high of men's fashion, and the guy that owns it is a huge queen, and he sits in a throne.
I love it.
He sits in a throne, and he has a man, like a boy, this really hot Italian boy standing next to him.
I need to go. That sounds like a trip. You have to tell me the name of it.
His name is Nino.
I'll
ask Grant, and I'll let you know. But
that sounds hilarious.
You would piss yourself laughing because he's literally in a throne.
I love that.
Hey, thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
I know you're so
busy. Yeah, no, it's all good.
Adam Lambert, what a potty mouth
I'm so sorry about that, aren't we, Mark?
Yes, there was one there that he did really climb into the F word. Sorry about that.
He did it twice. Cool. It's called Trespassing. It's coming out real soon, but the track you need to listen for is Underneath, which is the one that made me cry. It is amazing.
All right, then. It is 8:25. Today's at Music City AM. You want to live like a Kardashian? Where is Courtney?
Yes.
Where is Courtney this time? We know where Kim is. Where's Courtney? 0800 342 596.